everybody? Welcome back to another episode of something new. Welcome to Idle Soldier, a game that you guys are going to be able to go ahead and download for yourselves. Link will be at the very tippity top of the description, available on iOS and Android. I want to say huge thank you to Idle Soldier for actually sponsoring this video and supporting the jail. So you might be thinking to yourself, Star, what in tarnation is Idle Soldier? Well, it is an idle RPG with automatic play and a couple of other cool features, such as Rebirth, which will allow you to reset for rewards. That's actually what this return to base thing is over there on the side. We'll probably do that a little bit later, but first things first, I wanted to show off a couple of other things, like the variety of upgradable rifles that we do have at our disposal. Currently, I do only have one, but I did go ahead and get some diamonds for us to attempt to, well, get ourselves some more and do some unboxings. That will also be happening, but there's a variety of those character skills and even commander and battle chips character skills here that you guys are seeing, and that we ourselves, we can go ahead and use it. You guys can see the massive pain and destruction that such things can bring to these poor little zombies that dare stand against us. But there are also dungeons open during certain days and hours of the week, along with special dungeons open on holidays and anniversaries. That is what you're seeing over there on the right. And even we could go ahead and enter into a couple of those that we'll be diving into, but there's also PvP combat with other players' characters ranked by PvP points, along with daily, weekly, and even defined missions. Also, check this out. You can even get yourself some rewards, which do allow you to cash in on some of these freaking diamonds right here. As you guys can see us, and some daily ones over there that I definitely want to cash in on a little bit. But all right, as you guys can see, we are beginning to go through here. So Star, what is happening? Well, you guys can see that we do have our 4 characters here. These are characters that we can level up using certain promotions, using these green coins. One main method of getting those green coins is actually doing this return points, which allows us to return to base, but that will restart our stage all the way to level 1. It will kind of reset our progress in that sense, but it will grant us that coinage, which is huge for leveling up our characters, their skills, and all that type of jazz. But for now, let's go ahead and get this guy upgraded a little bit. And now you guys can see that we are sitting pretty. You guys can also see that you can level up all of them individually using gold. Gold is something that you earn by beating the stages and by killing zombies. You guys can see all of them can be used there. Each character also does have its own set of skills, such as a precision shot, shoot RPG. This guy's really good with ARs and some accuracy mastery, something that you could also use the green coinage upon. But you guys can see they all do come with their own sets, and even a couple of others that we could unlock as well down the line. But what I actually went ahead and did is assign some hotkeys, because I am playing on an emulator, just because it's a lot easier to record on an emulator. Next thing you know, look at all the levels that we are getting. It is marvelous. All right, we're out of gold. But yeah, those just kind of the gold. I just kind of left that going overnight. I got, I think, right around the stage 100 last night. And then that's the thing. This will automatically kind of go in the background. It will allow you to get gold, which then you can come back and see the insane progress that you can make. And then here's the thing. You might even start struggling. Some of these stages might start getting hard for one to defeat. When that happens, that is probably when you want to start using some of these skills. You guys can see, like that one, for example, is a heal. We got a freaking dance. Couple ones that do damage, like the air strikes for death and destruction. And you guys are probably seeing those little icons above them saying shoot, shoot, press. What that does, oh my god, a bomb. Oh my god, a bomb came in. But yeah, if you press them, what that will do is it will make all of your characters focus on that single enemy. So an example of that, just go ahead and focus on that person right there. You guys can see he ain't standing a chance. So it does allow you to focus fire upon these enemies and kind of involve some strategery as well. But enough of this in the stage advancement that we're doing. There's also a couple of skills here that we can use that those are kind of like universal and do correspond here to our commander card. You guys can see that there are a couple different ones as well, but I like the basic dude here, and he is also swole AF, which is pretty cool. And we do continue going through these, but why don't we dive into a dungeon and show off what that's like. So when you dive into a dungeon, your character level is fixed. What that means is that you cannot level up once you enter the dungeon. So let's get them levels out the way right now. And then our commander skills are also unavailable. So PvP, oh, not PvP, we'll be diving into that in just a jiff. Why don't we go into the base of Friday/Saturday? You guys can see that it will consume some energy to do that, which is something that we will regenerate throughout the course of the game. But without further ado, in we go. And here we arrive at level 1, and HORDE is not ready for what is coming. So we are, as you guys can probably see, very, very powerful in the grand scheme of things. Now, we're not going to be super powerful for long, because we are going, I'm going to show off that kind of return to base feature where you do get to restart, and in exchange for that, you do get a lot of that coinage, that very specific coinage. Not that coinage, I believe it is the green coinage that we can do. Why don't we go ahead and enter on into the next level and see just how long we can go. But that is the thing about this, is that you cannot, well, first off, as I just explained, you can't level up. You can still use all your skills and whatnot, but you cannot like automatically go or anything. You know what I mean? Like every time after you go into here, you guys can see that we are getting things. We have to manually enter the next level. So we either have the option of continuing our quest, which so far is going rather marvelously, if I say so myself. I'm just saying, if you guys take a peek-see doodle at the health of all our characters here, they're doing pretty freaking good. I'm not gonna lie, but it's just such an awesome game, especially because personally I love playing these idle types of games where, you know, these games, they make progress even while you're not there, because then you just come back first off to a buttload of gold, for example, and then what you can utilize with that is, well, not just gold, you guys can get other resources as well, but then you come back to a buttload of resources, and it's just awesome seeing the progression of your characters, seeing them go up, and ooh, it looks like some of this dungeon's actually starting to get a wee bit on the difficult side there, lad. So we're gonna continue this. You guys can see they're actually starting to chip away at the health. Specifically, the one character is still level 1. She's kind of not having the best time of her life. Everyone else is still doing pretty good. But I mean, if anything, I think that's a great show that the level really does matter. And we probably should try to level her up rather soon so she doesn't just keep on getting screwed by this type of stuff, but getting these bronze coins and a butt plate, I believe, something that we can utilize to upgrade our weaponry. I don't think that's a plate that we literally like staple on our butt, but I could be wrong. You know, listen, I am not an engineer or anything. Well, I'm going to college to be an engineer, but I ain't an engineer quite yet. So maybe that butt plate is just some next level technology that I wasn't made aware of. What I'm gonna be made aware of is Granata! Goodbye to you. We also got some strategic airstrikes we can call on in, and the rippy dippy to you. Why don't we get the stealth bomber to finish up the rest of this wave and continue blowing on through? Did it not come through? Oh my God, what is that thing? Jesus, that's something that we said it. That's doing a hell of a lot of work. That's another mission success, and the items we get just, ooh, that's actually kind of nice. I wonder how we'll be able to put that to use. But for now, I just wonder at which point these levels will start to get tough, because that's the thing. These levels, oh, you guys can see the damage these guys are taking. They get a lot harder, a lot quicker than the normal stuff, and that's why the dungeons are a little, oh dear God, all right, we gotta heal, we gotta heal. We're taking some damage, and we're taking, oh my goodness. Okay, well, we're down to 3 people left. Please heal, please heal. Dude, activate all the things. This is getting bad. Remember when I said, I wonder how long we could go? I think I know the answer, and it's not very long. Maybe we try to focus fire a little bit here and take these guys out. And okay, let's heal up a little bit. Are we good? Are we healed? Okay, mission success. I don't think we're gonna get much further in this dungeon, but God dang it if we ain't about to try. On to the next one. This is probably where the going gets real tough. Do our skills? Okay, our skills are regenerated at the oh my God! Jesus! There's no hope! Oh, well, oh, wow. Okay, that was rippy dippy. Wow. That got pretty hard. And then you guys can see when you do fail, you are kicked out of the dungeon, and we are currently at level 7. It does kind of keep our progress, so we could do the same thing over there. You guys can see that currently, ooh, it looks like we might actually get a slightly more red. It looks like it has a green tint, meaning it could be a rare type of item than the white tint, the common, I'm assuming, that we've been getting, but it also takes a little bit more energy consumption, and we are almost out of that as well. We could try the zombie war, but I think I just want to give you guys a good sense for how the dungeons are working. And here, you guys can get a great sense for how we continue to work. You guys can see we had a ton of gold, because I think throughout the entire dungeon, we were also earning gold on the side, and we also got all of this jazz right here. Oh no! Oh no, we got a boss coming in. Hold the phone. Hold door. Bombard him with everything that we got. Send in the helicopter. Send it all in. Jesus, and he almost survived that. Luckily, oh my God, it's a chainsaw massacre. No, back away. No. Shoot him quickly. He looks like he could do some damage there. That could have been bad, but let's just get a couple more levels up here. And then while these guys continue doing stuff in the background, why don't we head on over here to the character? We even got the combat equip over here that we can do. And ooh, we can even equip the bullets. So why don't we go over to the person who has, which guy's got the gun? I think I gave the gun to this guy, because I remember I gave it to someone who has the AR mastery, and we can combat equip them bullets. And there we go. That should help increase his damage a little bit, which is going to be on the niftier side. Let's head on over to the store. We got, ooh, we could spend some of this for some combat equipment. Yeah, baby, what we got? Normal combat boots. God dang it. Can I maybe get something a little bit more on the rarer side? Rare combat boots. That's something I could roll with, but okay, here are the rifles. There's also gold, diamonds, and packages, but we gonna focus. Actually, what are these packages? Hot diggity dog. Would you look at that? But all right, let's I'm getting tempted. So this auto skill is actually pretty cool. If you guys don't know what this does, you can go ahead and activate this, and it will automatically utilize the skills here, so you don't have to manually like activate all these skills, right? You guys can see I ain't clicking nothing. I ain't clicking nothing. The game is doing the clicking for us. So if you're going away to be idle, let's say for a little while, this is actually a very useful feature because it'll allow your dudes to do more damage and to be a lot more lethal than otherwise, because otherwise you would have to be manually doing all that type of jazz for that lethality. I don't think it does that stuff up there though. It is kind of just that. So if you want, you can also do heals there and whatnot. And god dang, we're getting that gold good. But all right. Here we got the rifles. We got a little bit of gold, and I want to get myself a legendary weapon from the purple box. What in tarnation was this? Hold the phone. That was a sniper rifle. I think I know who the sniper rifle got to go to. Well, the bullets, you got the normal bullets there, bud. But what you got, I'm going to give you a lot of good stuff here because this is going to be, I think this is at least going to be the best. No, I don't want to equip that stuff. Yeah. So it looks like he has 2 slots that you can put stuff into, and each one does give him a different bonus. So like the critical rate, critical damage, for example, I might honestly, why don't we unequip that combat boot, and then we could get the second one to make him just kind of focus on criticals. He's gonna be a sniper guy after all, so it kind of does make sense. We don't have any scopes or anything, but there we go. Let's head on over to the rifles, and you guys can see we do have one. Oh my god, I think that's one of the best sniper rifles in the game. I think you know who's got to get this. My homie over here in the lower right-hand corner. Let's give you this, and let's see the type of damage that begins happening. Oh my god, hold on, I want to see. It's this guy. It's this guy on the right, I believe we're looking out for. Let's see just how quickly. Oh my god, we're mowing through these guys. Oh, right here. That's the guy with the sniper. Let's keep an eye. Let's keep an eye on him. Look at him come out. Oh, I think I just saw a critical pop up above his head, but he's not taking kindly to these zombies. I tell you what, he's doing his part of the mowing down process. But all right, let's head back to the rifle area. Why don't we get one more of the rare roll here? Why don't we go to purchase? There we go. Why don't we get one more purple box? See if maybe we could get an assault rifle. No. Oh my. Another one of those it is, but we do also have a little bit over 1,000, so I think that should allow us to open up a couple of green boxes. And oh, is that a shotgun right there, or was that like a bullpup SMG? That might have been one of the two. Let's get another one. We got exactly the same one there. Marvelous. And I guess we could open up. I'll leave a little bit of diamonds just so we can kind of mess around with that. It should be needed. We still got auto skill there. You guys can see the time ticking on down. And up in here, we got, well, a ton of these that we got to cash in on. So we're definitely going to be doing that. Give me them diamonds. Give me them diamonds. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. Oh, be dancing. Yeah, they dancing. They dancing. Okay, though. Yeah, those were indeed 2 shotguns that we just got. Here's the question, though. Are any of these characters good with shotguns? No. Some of these, on the other hand, are, and we can go ahead and recruit one such person. Welcome to the squadron, Lee. How do you do? Can I equip you? Well, we gotta let someone loose. We're gonna let Nicole loose because she ain't really that high of a level, but Lee over here's got some shotgun mastery, and I would definitely enjoy giving him some of that. Why don't we give him the bullets there to hopefully increase his damage a bit, and we should be able to give him a little bit of an avoidance rate. I think should be good. We could give him one of these too. I think so. Okay, I think that works. So we do have 2 of those. One of those is going to somebody else. Let's head over to the character though, and let's go to the rifles. And from the rifles, the shotgun. From the shotgun, let's equip not her. Let's equip him. And there we go. So he's gonna be looking nice. He's over here still with that sniper. Oh my, this one's even better though. Yeah, let's equip that one then. And I guess we could give her the other sniper as well. I was hoping we get a rifle because you guys can see the variety of weapons they got here. Even a machine gun would have been nutty, but I can't complain, man. We still got pretty solid stuff. But all right, we got the 4-man squad here. Maybe we try to level him up one more time, but before we dive in and kind of show off what return to the base is like, let's head and dive on into that PvP. So you guys can see that I got 10 PvP points, and I believe I am ranked 53rd at the time being. When the season or so does come to an end, you guys can see different prizes for being in different brackets, so make sure you hop into this. Like, I've only been playing this game for right around a day, and I'm already sitting nice and pretty right around 53, so you guys can cash in on some pretty nice rewards. Honestly, I think after a couple days, I should be pretty high up here. But for now, let's head into a challenge. And I need y'all to start crossing them fingers for me because I don't know how this is going to go, especially because my skills are regenerating. So here's how PvP works. It is kind of like a team deathmatch type of scenario. You guys can see that, oh, we got the auto skills still going on, so that's good. But you guys can see it is a team deathmatch type of scenario. Okay, come on, some of these things gotta hit, but you guys can see in the upper left-hand corner, we got the score. It is first to 20 or whatever, whoever's winning after 4 minutes and 40 seconds currently. Oh, we're up by 1. We're staying up by 1, dude. We're going neck and neck. You guys can see them over there reloading their guns, and I don't like this. I mean, we're barely. Okay, we're pulling ahead a little bit. That's the good thing, because when they're dead too, they produce less damage. So if you can time some skills correctly, you can produce W's, just like we have produced today. And I think that we definitely want to go and hop into a little bit more of that. Don't you agree? Let's look around, and we got even more challenges awaiting. In we go. Will anyone be able? Oh, look at that. A little bit of a new background too. Auto skill still doing that magic over there, but oh no, this one's not going in our favor. Oh, yo, that bombing run was so clutch. Okay, let's send that one in. Hopefully it does. That wasn't the best timed heal. That could have been better. Oh man. They're pulled up ahead. We need some well-timed big hits. We're behind. Okay, tag it. Up by what? I don't know what this was gonna. No, it only went up to 15. Hey, you guys can see we do not get as many points of the PvP variety. So that's a little bit of a taste of PvP there. But I think you guys are curious about what's gonna happen when we decide to return to the base. So without further ado, we'll get over 900 return points. As you guys can see, that's more than it was before. So the further along you get into the stage when you decide to return to base, the more you'll be able to cash in on in terms of return points. Let's return to base, and 900 of these coins will be ours. Then we can head on over to the characters. You guys can see that they do keep their level and whatnot, but they keep their character level, but they do not keep this level. You guys can see we now have to restart, and we have to start from the beginning. We still got a little bit of gold though, so we can get tons of upgrades for these, and these early waves, oh, they don't stand a chance with what we got going. All right, they're right around level 40. That should be pretty good. You guys can see we do still have the dungeon and the PvP available. We cannot return to base until at least stage 15, but if we head on over here to the characters, let's definitely promote this fella right here, bring him up for the one time, and then we do have just enough coins to level up one more person one more time. I think Yuri is perfect given his sniper rifle mastery. Let's give him one more rank up, and let's bring him, oh my goodness, that also upgraded his skill, it seems. Defense mastery. I like that passive defense there. So I believe the way that does work is when you do level up your character, he will also unlock new skills. So we did not have defense mastery until we leveled up Yuri over here to his 3rd character card level. So there are 2 levels, right? There's these levels over here that, again, you just use in-game gold for, and then there are the true levels that these levels carry through only to your current run. But these over here, like the 2, the 3 that we just brought them up to, the 2, those will carry over throughout the entirety of the game. So let's just go ahead and continue on as this little murder spree is that we got you going. So let's just go ahead and continue killing a couple of these dudes. Let's continue focusing on. We still got this auto skill helping us out, so that's actually gonna be really nifty because I can just go and do my own thing, collect a couple of these things here. There should be another one awaiting us right there. There's that little N icon whenever there is something that could be had. Let's get a little bit more gold, level up a little bit more, and I say we hop into a dungeon because we do have a little bit of the energy awaiting us. But here you guys can see there's the Monday, Wednesday dungeon. There's the Tuesday, Thursday dungeon. We're currently in the Friday, Saturday, and that's the Friday, Sunday. So today's Friday. Friday's a pretty magical day since you got these 2 available. I say we capitalize upon such magic with the strongest squad imaginable. Oh dear God, I was hoping I could upgrade them one more time maybe. I think they'll be good though, especially using the skills, because the dungeons, they don't get too hard in the early levels. I definitely trust in these guys, especially with our newly leveled up Yuri character. He is, he's been doing good. And these zombies, on the other hand, they're not doing good because they got, oh my God, the smoke granata. I couldn't see a freaking thing. We do still have 2 more energy though, so I say we try to get through at least these next 2 levels, collect a little bit of that bronze, and maybe get a little bit more equipment for ourselves as well. But you guys can see they're healing, they're sending things out, and they're just having overall a jolly good time. Someone's over there dancing, having an awesome one. I just saw you salute with the rifle, and oh, that thing is not having any of these zombie shenanigans. Besides death, that is the only shenanigans that are allowed in this house. Although it's not really a house. I guess that's a house back there, but like we're not really in it. We're outside of it. So I guess that's the only thing allowed outside of this house Even though that kind of like, I'm trying, that kind of like sounds like, okay, well, we're out of energy, so we can't go to the next level anyway. God dang it. But hey, at least we got to maximize the energy. We should be getting that energy back, and I'll probably continue those shenanigans tomorrow whenever I decide to log in, along with probably getting a little bit more PvP done. I don't want to do it quite yet. I do want to get a little bit more gold and try to level up these guys a little bit more, because I do want to hit this PvP hard for sure. And hopefully you guys decide to hit it hard as well. Make sure, again, to go ahead and download this puppy through that link at the very tippity top of the description for iOS and Android, and go ahead and have yourself some fun. It's just awesome because it's not something you have to actively tend to. It's not a game where you need to always be logged into it, where you need to always be like constantly doing stuff. You can set some things to idle, come back every couple hours, and it'll just have a ton of gold stocked up, and then you can just have a blast with that type of jazz. And I don't know, these type of idle games and any games that show progression are always favorites of mine. But it's gonna wrap it up from me for now. Thank you again a whole ton to Idle Soldier for sponsoring this video and supporting the channel. If you guys did enjoy, but that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one. I'll talk to you next one. See ya.